Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volkswagen T-Roc on a 72 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. I'm going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, firstly you can see the alloy wheels are all pristine, as is the bodywork the entire way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. Over on the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. On the far right-hand side, the fuel gauge. In the centre at the bottom, the total miles for this car, which are 26,390. To the right-hand side of that, a digital readout for the speedometer, and to the left hand side it will show you what gear this vehicle is in. It's an automatic. We of course are in park at the moment. You can change the layout of this display, so you have a more traditional view there, for example. Back around to the beginning again, and to do that you press the view button just here. You can also then customize the information that's actually displayed as well for various different menus. We have our voice activation for your phone there. Over on the left-hand side, we have cruise control. It's adaptive cruise control, meaning you can hit this button. This car is able to then maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically based on the car in front speed. We have stereo controls here and here. The minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Into the centre next, we have the main touch screen. So when it comes to the radio, first of all, we've got FM, DAB and internet radio. We have Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your own music wirelessly once you paired your phone, of course. You can also save your own playlists into the car. These options are the same whether you go in under the media or radio heading, as you can see just there. Pairing your phone is easy. Hit the phone button and follow the instructions on screen from there. If we put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see that we have a full colour reversing camera with guidelines showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image shown on the screen. You've got your main menu here, and you can either use this dial to access things, or you can press the relevant buttons if you like. And as you can see here, this car's also got Apple CarPlay available. Below that, we then have, first of all, this button which will turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary, which in turn will save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. You can turn your parking sensors on and off as well. You can also turn on and off the autonomous parking. This car is able to park itself, as in it will take control of the steering for you. It will tell you whether to move forwards or backwards, but essentially it will steer into a space. Just hit this button and follow the instructions on the screen. Below that, we then have dual zone climate control. So you can swipe up and down to adjust the temperature for the passenger and the driver as well. You can do the same thing with the fan speed just here. You can determine where you would like the air to be distributed once it enters the vehicle. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on and off. So that's on. Same button will turn it off again. Or hit auto. The car will now take full control for you to maintain these two temperatures. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. Above that, we've got a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same for the passenger side. We have 2 USB-C inputs, some storage down here, and the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we have for the car. So you can see there the V5 registration document showing that it's a one-owner car from new. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Similarly, if you would like a live bespoke video tour, we'd be more than happy to do that for you as well.